suspicion, Sam, but I didn't want to be rude.
Sounds
You
like
know.
the prosecution, Rittenhouse.
Oh God. So yeah, since I haven't spoken
Defense.
any of this publicly, but well, not publicly on the show because I missed the last couple. But I did actually finally get to watch Mersh's hour and however long response to response to us talking about him. Thanks to Hoax Wars over on D Live. One of the few notifications that I have set, in particular for D Live, I believe it's the only one I have for D Live. But that little bastard always streams while I'm at work, and I literally got home, sat down, cracked open a beer, and blink, Hoax Wars live. So I was all excited. Watched some fucking something else. Something I was completely unaware of. The the Q fags that believed that who was it? One of the Kennedys was gonna show up to somewhere. Do you remember that? It
Oh,
was in that.
oh yeah. Isn't there like something that like JFK Jr. is still like
Yeah,
alive or?
Junior. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was. So again, in true Hoax Wars fashion, I was just enjoying the content because he had just pulls some good shit from the random corners of the internet. And then the next thing I know, he brings up our stream, you know what I mean, and starts going over it. And
Yeah,
I honestly did not care to take the time to watch it. I didn't care. The fact that he spent any time at all talking about you, me, Alan, this stream, and us talking about him, I thought was just the funniest thing I'd ever heard. And I saw some clips and stuff, but
I
yeah, it was the first time I was inclined to actually watch it. And it I mean, it I don't even really know what to say about it other than it's funnier than I thought. The contents of his little rants is funnier than my imagination of just knowing that he did it. The things he talks about, the oh, so yeah. Um, hey Mersh, you suck, dude. You're an idiot. Come on, you're fat. You're an idiot, and you suck. And you can take that fucking microphone out of the back of your throat. It's not a dildo, faggot. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Anyway,
the fact that Mersh was like calling me retarded and whatnot, it's like okay, what are we? What is this? Are we in fucking junior high again? Like,
no, see, and that's the thing, and that's what really bothers me. What bothered me about Mersh from the get, or what, like the first little um thing in my craw was this dude who has made his little internet career by fucking with people, laughing at people, and targeting his audience to go and fuck with people. Not necessarily harass, but certainly raid people's streams and say certain things or whatever. He's done it. He did it. I don't know what the fuck that loser does now, but he used to, e-frogs and the e-frogs and various other just mentally challenged people that he genuinely mentally challenged people that he would feature and eat, as it would be called, quote unquote, bully, and to some degree. But he was having a laugh, making fun, and at the end of the day, like Efrog in Efrog's case, would bring him on the show or whatever. But the second someone plays one of those jokes at his expense, not only can he not, you know, he doesn't get it at first. Guess what? I was fooled by the first Ursa Mana video for a minute because I didn't, I just watched the video and I'm like, that's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard. That's fucking amazing. That is so funny. But again, being implicated by someone bigger, being, the big bear. And you guys know, all this story, but um the thin skin, you know what I mean? Like for all the things he may be good at, he's pretending that he's not a lot of things that he is, which is an idiot and a loser and a faggot and a failure. And that's fine. You know what I mean? We all suck at things.
The amount of self projection that he does too. Like I don't know if you saw, I made a response video to his response in which like I pretty much own the fact that like I'm crippled. It's like, ooh, you got me. I'm crippled.
Well,
And
Sammy, listen, man, no offense. And this is one of the first things that popped into my head when I saw that he did a response video to you, us, whatever, was, and I know, I no offense, which I don't think I need to say, but it's you're low hanging fruit for him.
of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course
To
I am.
call somebody cripple retarded and to make fun of their legs not working because, and I mean, that's the worst, in my opinion. The most egregious part is you just hosted Alan and I talking shit about him. You didn't talk that much shit. You're just, it wasn't like you were, you know, saying anything really bad other than just normal banter.
He did get pretty heated that I compared him. That I said that he was just as relevant as Howard Stern was. I get for for some reason that really bothered him.
Yeah, I'm really, what bothers me is the fact that fucking, that he, after all of everything that's come out, he admitted to, snitching and giving people's names out. But the evidence shows, by, thanks to diligent people such as Alan and Milker Nation and so many other people, that he knew. Um, I, maybe Alan can clear. I can't get the exact chain of events here, but there's been a question posed to Mersh specifically that he seems to refuse to answer. Like, why report these people if you knew? Fuck, I can't remember the exact wording of the question. Now I feel like an idiot. As par for the course. Hey, I haven't been here in a while, guys.
Well, I
Anyway.
mean, let's listen. What like you were saying. I mean, yeah. Obviously, I am low hanging fruit, and obviously, I didn't attack him, but his whole narrative of I was nice to you and I helped grow your channel. It's like, yeah, you helped me get to 100 subscribers, but
That's a joke.
but
That's a joke. Go ahead. Sorry.
but motherfucker, you only did the show one time, uh, and it
Yeah, and
wasn't.
what else did you do beyond that, you fat fuck? Did you promote Sam? Did you ever retweet or, you know, mention him anywhere ever
He
for anything?
he gave me a shout out a couple times, but that was it.
Okay, well that's good. That's worth noting, but anyway.
No, I just find it funny that like I find it funny that like I went from being like an ally, quote unquote, in that community, which I never really was. I was just
No.
orbiting, to all of a sudden I'm not only am I with Alan Palin, that I'm one of the de facto leaders of the anti-Mersh mafia. Or
That was my favorite part, Sam, actually. That overarching narrative that just because, like, he kept saying these people when reacting to your video, our stream, talking about the police report. These people spend all day this and all day that. And these people kept lumping us in with whoever the fuck else he's talking about. The Reddit, I imagine. And I don't use Reddit. I never fucking have, and I don't intend to. I'm sure there's a lot of fun going on there, but I don't have that.
I
I don't have that many brain cells.
I never went Well,
Excuse me.
the funny thing of what is I was never on the red either until Merch basically, went off on the rant, and then I decided to go check out, and I'm like, well, hey guys, I guess I'm supposed to be here now, so here I am. So, but see that's the thing is like, and it's not just Merch. A lot of these internet people drive people to hate them. In kind of the
I drive to people I hate.
well, yeah. Case
Well,
in
let me ask you, Alan. Were
It's,
you at all surprised? Did Mersh's reaction to Sam's video, our stream, surprise you at all? Like, I mean, just the fact that he did it,
I knew he was going to cope and see.
right? But do an hour, whatever, however long. I know it was more than an hour reaction
Yeah,
video, like that. That just seems that's like internet 101. You know what I mean? You don't you don't point people to, although maybe that's strategic. Maybe if he's trying to paint you as like the leader, Sammy, the de facto leader of the Mersh hate club, he's like, look at these people, and he's not talking. That's actually that may be that may be a valid angle there,
it,
because he's not bringing Jesse up, he's not bringing Alan up. I mean, at least not any of the videos, streams that they've done.
that
That
was
I'm
that was
aware of anyway,
actually
because I don't pay attention to them.
I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see that I did see a clip where Pod Awful mentioned me on a stream with Porcelain, and I think he goes something like, uh, Mersh could have mentioned anyone. He could have mentioned me. He could have mentioned Porcelain, but he decided to go after Sam Whitfield of all people. Gee, I
Exactly.
wonder why that is. And again,
Exactly.
the low hanging fruit thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And by the way, I'm not offended by that at all. That's what's funny to me is like him going after me doesn't make me look bad. It only makes him look worse.
Exactly, dude. We do this show here. And yeah, we're not trying to grift a living out of telling people things on the internet. You know, would be nice if Sammy could get some sort of connection somewhere and get maybe a job. But anyway, this is just fun for me. I mean,
Yeah.
and you're my friend, and most of the people we hang out with around here, I
Oh, I'm
consider.
trying to grift off of this.
What's that?
Well, yeah.
I said I'm trying to grift off of this.
Pope and I both are trying to kind of drift. No, what
You're not doing
I'm
a very good job, Sam.
well, I'm not a whore either. And see, the other thing is I actually like my audience. Which I know.
Bro, just set your phone up, hit record. Actually, if you've got more than one recording device, hit record on your webcam, set your phone up in the fucking hallway or in the kitchen, record both of those bitches, and record what it looks like when you turn your camera off and go get a beer, or go fucking take a piss, or go get anything, do anything when there's
You
not
could
someone there
learn
to
how to
see
sing really well and do American Idol.
that. Yeah. Or not even sing that well at all.
I
Just
I
be really charming.
I can't sing well at all. There is a video of me singing "Won't Get Fooled Again" that's like really horrible and out of key. I would upload that, except for I don't want to get
Fooled
uh
again.
I don't want to get ask I don't want to get ass capped again or whatever the music thing is.
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
And DMCA'd.
Yeah, DMCA'd by the
Ass blasted.
yeah.